Serenova now? Serenova now. Okay. Could actually kill this right now. Oh! Brook for Archer. Doing value. Nice. Very good. Brook for Archer. Guys, take notes. Brook for Archer is the way. Alright, how's it going, guys? Deekadiko's here, and I am back with another banger list. Today, we're gonna be playing Skellige mid-range with Onslaught durability. Not something you see nowadays. Onslaught durability is, people have thought it falls off quite a bit compared to like the mid-range list from Golden Ecker with what's the durability again? Reckless Flurry. Because with Onslaught you can only damage the amount of two times, while Reckless Flurry you're able to damage, deals 3 damage 3 times, which is 9 points of damage is better than 3, than 6 of course. But with playing Onslaught ability, there's this one card that's really good with it, namely Terror of the Seas. As you can see here, its ability is Zeal, Order, lose all armor and damage an enemy unit by that amount. Whenever you play a pirate, gain 1 armor. So, whenever you play a pirate on the field, if this card is on the field, you gain 1 armor, which is really not ideal, right? Because it has Zeal. Most of the time, usually, you want to immediately use your Zeal, use your Order here, on the same turn that you placed it onto the battlefield. Which is, with Onslaught, if you can, here is that whenever an enemy unit becomes damaged, give 1 armor to all pirates and ships in your hand. And Terror of the Seas being a ship means that it's if we manage to damage a unit by 1, not by 1, but damage an enemy unit and it becomes damaged, then that means that Terror of the Sea will get the armor value, which translates to 1 point of damage when it gets deployed. So yeah, having Terror of the Seas on your starting hand is very important, is very vital, I dare say, to winning some matchups. For example, if you're up against something like Monster, where you don't really have that much answer excuse me guys, I'm still sick. When you don't have that answer against some of their engines, for example, which is Pig, or you just simply don't have enough points to compete with them, like having this Terror of the Sea is really important to winning the match. Usually if you have this on your starting hand, it becomes a 17 armor, something 17, 15. It's like a lot of armor, and it's basically a heat wave without the banish, right? It could remove any unit on your opponent's board, which is really, really insane. Any unit. Of course, for the exception of Shield, right? Because Shield, the interaction doesn't work like that. And yeah, we're playing Sunset Wanderers here. Sunset Wanderers used to be really good back in the day. Not back in the day, but me saying that back in the day, it feels like it's been like really long ago, but it's not that it's not that long ago. It's like 5 to 6 months ago. It was really good. Oh god, hopefully it's not that long ago. But yeah, Sunset Wonders here is a really good card. It starts in your hand. It's a 13 provision that potentially could play for like 15 or 16, and you don't have to play this from your hand. It just summons itself. Usually with Sunset Wonders, it's gonna be really hard for you to win round 1, mainly because you kind of don't want to use your Sunset Wonders in round 1, because usually it's gonna play for like 5 to 7 points only, and that is really not ideal. However, because we're playing a discard package with Coral, Burnabrand, Haymace Call, Thursock, Skirmisher, and Morkfarg, when Sunset Wonders move from your leftmost to like gradually to your rightmost, some of the cards on its left side, we could just discard it and then we get another card from our right side, right? Oh, the camera is like mirrored. You know, just listen to my voice. So yeah, when we draw a card, it comes to our right side, and then when we discard a card, we could just discard our left, the cards on Sunset Wonder's left side. So, you know, basically we could stall Sunset Wonders and get its, you know, ultimate value. Get its, you know, as much value as we can from this card. And you know, when after all that, this card package, if we are still unable to win round 1, we could just pass and go to a round 2. And in round 2, it's going to be really hard for opponent to bleed our cards because, you know, we still have the Sunset Wonders helping us to defend the bleed in order for us to not lose a card, or like losing last say or going on even cards into round 3, which is pretty nice. So in theory, Sunset Wonders is actually a very, very good card. It's just, you know, slightly hard to use, but with this card package, it becomes really, really good. One thing to note here, like, we're playing the standard Croc and Crate. This, you know, this card is essentially the bread and butter with this leader ability, you know, because essentially it's a pirate, and the ability is, you know, give 2 armor to 3 pirates or ships in your hand. Whenever you play pirate or ship next to Croc, damage it and the lowest power enemy unit by each other's power. So, you know, you have a something like 5 armor Morkvarg. You play Croc and Cray, and then you play Morkvarg besides him. You know, it translates into 3/5 damage onto opponent's lowest unit, which, you know, you could set up with something like Demon Light Longship. You know, if opponent plays an engine, and then you just damage it with your Demon Light Longship, that, you know, by the way, has a lot of armor because it's, you know, it's carryover. You have it in your hand in round 1. It's gonna have like 5 to 7 armor. 7 is like a little bit too much, but, you know, maybe like 5 to 6 armor. And then, you know, it becomes an 11 points card for 4 that, you know, could synergize really well with Croc and Crate, and could also be a removal with Onslaught. So with Leader ability and Demon Light Longship, it becomes a 4 points, 4 damage of removal, which is really, really nice. And we're running Fuxia here. It is a really good value card for Skellige. We're running Defender here. So Defender is actually I think in some matchup it's gonna be really good. For example, if you're up against a matchup that doesn't run Purify, namely Priestess deck, you know, we could just get our removal with Croc and Crate, and we should have a jolly time. Like, all their engines are gonna be destroyed by Croc and Crate. If they use their leader ability for the 2 power tokens, we could just destroy it with Demon Light Longship. Yeah, overall pretty simple. We have a lot of thinning here, so we don't need to worry about not drawing Uncrate or not drawing the Mushy Truffle. Oh, by the way, Mushy Truffle. We're playing Mushy Truffle here. This card is a little bit of a like something like an old card. No one really plays this anymore. Even like the Simulate Nilfgaard don't want to play this anymore. I mean, some of them still do, because, you know, Illusionist, what Mushy Truffle is really good value, getting the Summit points, but that besides the point. This Mushy Truffle card, I still want to believe in it. Combined with Hafru, which, you know, is a 6-point card, and plus Golden Froth, which is a 6-point card, is actually already a 12-point card. Not to mention, it could also act as a carryover, a 6-point carryover. So, you know, we're gonna have Sunset Wonders carryover, we're gonna have the Mushy Truffle carryover, a lot of carryovers in this deck, which is really, really nice. And, you know, if we manage to get the bonded tag going on, so for example, if we try to play Fuxia into a bonded already little Hafru that we played in round 1, like, you know, it's gonna be playing for 8 points of Hafru, which is like really nuts, right? It's really, really good. And yeah, I believe that should be it. Oh, one thing, guys, one thing I'd like to note here is the Brockfar Archer. Oh, this card is the wild card of this deck. Deploy range, damage an enemy unit by the amount of damage units on their side, human warrior. So why did I put this card in the deck? Which you might be asking the question. So with this deck, since we're playing Half-Through with the rain text, most of the time you're gonna want to click it to get the Bloodthirst value to be able to damage an enemy unit. And with like Demon Light Longship and Uncrate Longship, we're gonna be damaging a lot of enemy units. And this essentially acts as a little bit of like a payoff card, even though it's only 5 provisions. And yeah, I think this card should be really good. Just think of it as a cheaper Madman Lugos. Is it Madman Lugos? Yeah. It is essentially just a cheaper Madman Lugos with 5 provision only. And yeah, I'm really excited to try this out. Playing 1 Purify, 1 Squirrel. If you don't need the Purify, we could just toss it away with this card. Excuse me guys, which is really nice. And I guess we could try and play Mask of Ouroboros here. Because we want more thinning. And if you look at it, we have, if we count the thinning on this deck, it's gonna be 1 from Sunset Wanderers, 1 from Coral, 2 from Birna, and then optional 2 from Haymace Cult. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6 thinning. So we're gonna play, in a match we're only gonna be playing 16 cards at most from our hand, and we have 6 thinning, which means that ideally we not including Mask of Ouroboros obviously, that at the end of the match we should only have like 2 cards left in our deck, which is really ideal. And that means no provision is wasted essentially if we manage to draw all of our thinning. And the chance of not drawing Uncrate or Morkvarg or Covenant of the Steel or Terror of the Sea is really low. So that's the one thing that I really like from this deck. It's consistency. And yeah, I believe that she'll cover everything about this deck. I'm really excited to try this out. I don't really know how it's gonna go against like super greedy deck, but against other mid-range deck this should be like a very exciting matchup. Anyway, enough with the talk. Let's just jump straight to the matches. Alright, first match of the day against Gurney Korra. Okay, so it's a very greedy deck. I hope we get there, dude. I hope we could, somehow control this round. I'm really excited to, see how this will go. So Squirrel is really good against banishing their, their stuff. Ooh, do we maxi? Do we need to use maxi? I'd like to mulligan away the Squirrel. I think I want to keep the Peller because Peller is really good. Oh, this is already a very good hand. We can discard the Morkvarg. So we don't want to play you from hand. I think we're looking for... Dude, this hand is already really good. I'm not sure. I kind of want to maxi first, right? Because we kind of want our Birna or Coral. Terror of the Sea is kind of like really low, but with Tursak we're getting our Fuksha. Not having the Terror of the Sea here is actually really bad for us. Birna and Uncrate on the bottom. I'm not sure I like that. Ooh. I think I'm just gonna try and get something better. I don't want to put Squirrel on the bottom though. It's you. We're getting our Squirrels, but... Very interesting. Right. Because we kind of want our warriors, right? Or not warriors, pirates in our hands, which we don't currently have. This uncrate longship is doing very well for us, doing a lot of value, a lot of points. You know, I'd really like to go to a long round. Okay. Doing value, which I like very much. Okay, please don't hit the self-eater. I mean, it's fine killing it. I don't mind. Like, we're already getting like 2 armors of value in our hand. It's like really good, right? It's not enough, is it? Please. It's not enough. The Knicker is coming out. Oh god. The Knicker is coming out is really bad for us. And we don't have Coral. Are we okay with losing on even? Like, this is the problem with older decks, right? I'd like to put a stop here. Because we don't have any of our cards, man. I guess playing the second Harfru was kind of like pushing it too much. Oh god. I mean, I think we're just gonna accept that we're gonna lose on even. We just have to accept it. Nothing really we can do. And we're just gonna try to defend the bleed with Uncraith. Play defender, play Uncraith. And maybe get some goals from them. Oh man. Yeah. Nothing we can do. Because, you know, playing Sunset Wanderers, not playing, but getting Sunset Wanderers out of hand and losing the round, this is gonna feel really bad for us. And we're out of thinning as well, which is not ideal. Where were you, man? So, you know, currently we don't have any skirmisher in our hand, which is really, really bad. I need to hit the 50-50 here. $50-50? We're kind of dead. So we're gonna have to play Fuxia and Wanderers from our hand, which is really bad, in order to defend the bleed. There's nothing we can do. I should use my leader charge as well. Click it. Well, if you don't need to click it. Okay, so this is playing for 2 damage, which could be, you know, very good. Okay. Gonna play the ship. Cause like, I think purifying the Serenova is worse than, you know, getting rid of their Erendite. I think Erendite is more value than Serenova. So we use our Fuchsia, we use our Sunset Wonders, and we don't really have any way to discard these skirmishers. The 4. So which one is more? Which one is the better one? The Morkvarg or the Covenant of Steel? I believe we should play this first, and then we'll play the Burakvar Hunter. Just 4 damage at the moment. Is it very nice? 13 armor. Really good. But unfortunately, we're getting it bled out. Not drawing these 2 Thinning cards is the worst. Serenova now? Serenova now. Okay. Could actually kill this right now. Oh! Brookfar Archer. Doing value. Nice. Very good. Brookfar Archer. Guys, take notes. Brookfar Archer is the way. Very pog. Keck by Erendite. Oh, look at the squirrel. Okay, we're getting rid of all their carryovers and we still have Mushy Truffle. Bye, carryover. Bye-bye, carryovers. Oh, let's go. We managed to still get it. 14 armor Morkvarg. Alright. What's your last card? Is it a Brewis? Oswald? Is that even enough? Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright. We're going, okay, top deck, Burnabron with Tursak Skirmisher is actually the nuts, right? Maybe, hopefully, we could get that. Maybe, maybe not. Top deck. Okay, that's the 1 Burna. I can't. 2 cards left. I literally can't. What do you think, guys? Do we bet on fate that we're gonna draw 2 Tursak Skirmisher? So this is a 7. This could be more. This is a removal. Oh man, I think we have to keep this, right? We know that our bottom card is Uncrit Longship, so the chance of us drawing two Thurstock Skirmisher is actually really high. So I'm gonna keep this, and we'll see, right? Play this melee. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We know that our bottom card is Uncrit Longship. Hopefully we get the two turn of run. Well, at least one of our top card is guaranteed thingy. Okay. You shall die. So how do we want to kill this? Leader Charge or just Terror of the Sea? Which do you think is more points, guys? Oh no, we don't have to. We can just play Berna first. Maybe we'll get the Longship. Oh, we missed one. We missed one, but it's fine. So, do this. And then we have our Terror of the Sea value, which should be pretty pog. Hopefully. Maybe. Alright. I mean, it's like the same points, right? Alright, hopefully it's enough. They have 9 points. You have some points. Missed 2 points, but we'll see. Alright, what you got? What's your last card? It's a, I believe, Incubus. Oh, we got it. Guys, we got it! Oh, that's pretty pog! Dude, this deck is actually kinda good. We're up against Golden Ichor. Hell yeah, brother man! Oh, nice. Nice. Oh. This deck has potential. Very nice. Okay, let's move on to the next game. A second game of the day against Guernica again. Oh, there's a lot of monster today. What is going on? Ooh, okay, so now we are drawing our stuff, which is really nice. Okay, Maxi, Pallor, oh, everything. We have everything. I want you. Okay, starting hand, Terror of the Sea, which is really good. Okay, so do we want to keep Squirrel or do we want to keep Pallor, right? That's the question. I believe keeping Pallor is slightly better because usually they don't really want to play their Sihil, or not Sihil, the card in round 1. And ooh, these 2 cards are really good also. So the cards that we want to play this round is Maxi, Coral, Harfru. What's it called? Okay. Understandable. Just play this. We could have played the Moxie first, I guess. Maybe we should have played the Moxie first. Maybe we should have. Maybe we should have. Let's play the Moxie first. And see our top deck. So we're drawing a Morkfork. Oh, bottom Arncraith and Fiksha. That's not really ideal, is it? I guess it's the same deal, just Uncrate Longship on the bottom. Having the Burna here is really good, but what are we discarding? We're forced to discard something like Pallor or Harfru, which we really want to play this round. Yeah, don't really want to see this 2 at the bottom of my deck. You don't need to click the Harfru. You can just chill. Playing this melee again. Playing into Little Harfru. I respect this guy. Yeah. Click this. And we should play this into this. Into that. Might as well click the leader, right? The Morkvarg. This one. Nice. Very nice hit. We didn't hit the Gurnicor's fruit. It's like the best, right? Best outcome. Melee again. So far they haven't played any golds. So if they play the same play as before, rat witchers, excuse me, the rat something, the 7 provision card, so it's gonna be 9 plus 3. We should really be careful, right? We should try and be careful about not overspending our resource going to this round. Excuse me, guys. I'm still sick, as I've said before. I'm still extremely sick. But I just, I really want to, it feels worse. It feels worse not knowing that you're uploading a video every single day right now than, Okay. It's a very scary play. They call the brick roach. Okay. Pellar value, I guess. So are they ahead or not? Griffin. So they're ahead, which is quite a problem for us. But thankfully, we could just do this. Very pog value. Kill an engine. This is very pog as well. And we should just pass here. Like, same deal as before. We don't really need to push the round. They're gonna bleed our stuff, and so be it. We still have the Sunset Wonders here in our hand. We can't really complete this round, but that we're winning. We're like losing on even a lot today. Not this is one game. What are you talking about? Okay. Same deal as before. I think we want to keep Squirrel in the hand. So we get the Uncrazed Longship, which is really nice. We still have 1 Tursock Skirmisher. If we break this, it feels really bad. But we have Raiding Fleet. We still want Raiding Fleet. We still want Ksha. I think that's fine to just mulligan this away. Nice. Brookfar Archer. No one's expect this card. It's not only like boom 4 damage, boom 5 damage. No one expects this card. So, we don't have Defender. So I think we're just gonna straight and play the Croc on Crate, and hopefully they don't have a lock or something like that. I think we're just gonna play this melee. Because, we don't really want to kill their Garnicor's fruit. It feels really bad. With our Demon Light Longship. Not gonna eat it. Okay guys, this is like a really important tip. Don't go fast on, if you have like an option of pick a card, don't go fast. Because if you go fast, an opponent knows that you only have, quite a few options in your hand. It is really not ideal. That's not what you want, right? So yeah, just like a small tip, it goes a long way, trust me. Like, it's also a part of card game, if that makes sense. Yeah. Like, okay, they're locking a 1 damage every 2 turns, but now we have 1 damage every turn with this Demon Light Longship, right? It's partly not because me not giving information to them about my current state of hand. Melee. Okay. This could be our Morkvark target. This could be our Morkvark target as well. So displaying Morkvark and Leader Charge gets us ahead here. I believe so. 1, 3, 1, 6, 11. 11 plus 1 plus 10 is 21 points. It gets us ahead. Then I'm gonna do that. All right. Not really the best draw for us, but we should just be thankful that we didn't draw our skirmisher, right? Now we're suddenly ahead. I think I'm just gonna play the longship next. Get some, you know, bleeding value. Not bleeding, but bloodthirst value from the brook for archer. And if they play Sihil, not Sihil. I need to remind myself it's not Sihil. It's Erendite. We have a squirrel. It's very, very nice. Right now they don't really have any good targets for Savior Laments. And one. Alright. Don't really want to use our second leader ability for that. They use Todd Prince. Wait, did they use Todd Prince? 12 damage now. This still gets us ahead. They haven't played their stuff, so it's quite a predicament. I don't really like playing this. Okay. We have 2 damage here, which is really not ideal. I don't really want to damage this for a 3 damage. That sounds not good. Okay. I believe I should use a leader charge now to kill this. That seems correct. It doesn't get us ahead, but it might bait them into playing. If they don't play Erendite, I believe Squirrel Shield get us ahead. So it's 6 plus 4 plus 6, 10, 11. 11 minus 2, that's 9 points. 9 points gets us ahead. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. 3 bloodthirst, 3 damage. Do this. Should gets us ahead. It gets us ahead. I really want them to play their Erendite. No Erendite. Right then. $16 damage. Boom. She'll be lost crones. Alright, she'll be Erendite then. We go on round 3 on even cards. Now we just need to hope that we draw Fuchsia or we don't have a chance, right? Yeah, nice. Thank God. Oh, and we got the Covenant of Steel too. Really good for us. Let's go. Okay. We could Fuchsia. Okay, Fuchsia for Coral might not be that bad of a play because we still have like 6, 6, 6 here. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? Shuffle coral? Not sure. I think we should fuchsia for coral. Oh. Fuchsia for Arncrate does nothing here, right? Right? Or am I tripping? Arncrate is for... Okay, we could do the math here. So with coral, it's 2 rain here, 2 rain ticks. Plus 2 damage here. We could discard the raiding fleet. It could get us some armor value on the Demon Light Longship. So question is, should we play this melee or back row? Then I think it's this melee. So if we manage to get the Demon Light Longship, we want to play this on the range row. But if we manage to get the Thermostock Skirmisher, or Hermes it's called, kind of want to play it on the melee side. Because, you know, with Mashit Raffle, Savior Laments now, I believe. Arendite. Okay. Respectable. Can just go with this then. Don't really want to waste a rain value. And I kind of want to play around Toad Prince as well, if that makes sense. Incubus. Should be Incubus. Incubus, right? You don't want Gonkian or Griffin. That's for Griffin? Why? You what? Why? You're losing points. Okay, dude. Sit yourself. Okay, what if their lost card is actually Frog? This has to be like Frog, right? They chose to use Arendite on that. I'd like to believe it's a Frog. It's a Toad Prince. If it's Toad Prince, it's better to go for Covenant of Steel. It has to be Frog. It's Toad Prince, right? It's Toad Prince. It has to be Toad Prince. Oh my god, we're losing 2 points though. Whatever. It's Toad Prince. It is Toad Prince. It has to be Toad Prince. They chose to use Arendite here. It has to be Toad Prince. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. It looks like Toad Prince to me, the way he played it. And I'm gonna be forced to play this melee. Yeah, it's a Toad Prince. Actual Toad Prince. Okay. The fact that they played this melee, it just screams Toad Prince to me. Unfortunate. Toad Prince is a 4-point card, and we should win here. No! Oh, we shouldn't have played around Toad Prince. It's just a crone. Oh, this was very bad. Let's move on to the next game. Alright, last match of the night against Imprisonment and Nilfgaard. Okay, so this should be quite interesting, as Dude, there's a lot of golden nectar on ladder. I just realized. There's actually a lot of golden nectar. Very insane. Oh, we managed to get the Terror of the Sea in our starting hand, which is very good. And I believe we don't want this on our starting hand. Moxie is good. Maybe we should mulligan away the Hofru. So what are we doing here? How do we mulligan this? I believe we should mulligan away the Hofru, but I don't think so. Okay, so it's a golden nectar deck, looks like. And we're just gonna give them the information that, you look, we're friendly, we don't play anything too scary. This hand looks fine. We're gonna have Fuchsia going to next round, which is really good. We can Fuchsia the Coral. Peller is kind of far. We'll have 2 draws here. 3. Mulligan away 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. 1 from Sunset Wanderers. Oh, we're 1 short from Peller. But we have Brookfar Archer, so I believe we should be fine. We don't have Squirrel though. We don't have Squirrel going to round 2, which, could be really bad because we can't erase their thingy. But we'll see, we'll see. So we have Defender and Coral coming up, so we're forced to discard the Tursock Skirmisher. I think I'm just gonna play the Demon Light Longship. And I believe we want to mulligan away the Morkvarg here. It's not really that ideal. It's really good. I definitely want to get something more out of them. But maybe this is fine. Pass? Wait. What? This is enough though. This is enough, right? 4 or 5 minus 2 rain ticks. Coming up next is Brookfar Archer, which is really good. Oh my god. So we're gonna have Fuchsia, so their best card from their location should be Mushy Truffle. I think I want to discard the Morkvarg. Wow, am I discarding Morkvarg over Brookfar Hunter? Brookfar Archer? It's a warrior though. They could lock the Croc, which is really not ideal for us. We can do this. Yeah, we're forced to discard the Brookfar Archer, which I really like, but... So, Morkvarg... What's their boosted cards? It's probably the only boosted card they have. They're gonna have is the one from location, right? The one that boosts itself by the provision, the highest provision on our deck. And they could just use it last night. No, they won't. What's their Contrella? Their Contrella is Coral, Berna. I don't think it's Defender. Oh, this feels really bad. Oh, it's just you. It's just you. Okay then. Bye-bye. I think Morkvarg is slightly more valuable than that. Slightly. I don't know how much, but okay, we need mushy truffle. Mushy truffle. No mushy truffle. Okay, so do we want to play the Heimei Scald here? Do we want to play the Heimei Scald? It thins by 1. I guess. Kind of one more thinning, yeah. Right. He's gonna play Sirenova or Location. Summoning Circle. Get the Roach out. Imperial Golem and Knickers out. Should just be chilling. Okay. They're gonna have like, so this is like a very interesting matchup, right? We'll see, we'll see. I don't know how this is gonna go. I know that they're gonna have a really big, so close for getting that extra juicy carryover. That's fine. So at this round, we don't really need a thing. So our fuchsia is looking to be coral, or we could just use fuchsia for Uncrate Longship, honestly. Harper is doing not bad with mushy truffle. Truffle. Let's do this. All right. I believe they should play Invocation now. Or they don't need to play Invocation now. They could just, you know, Invocation into locking the Croc and Crate. It's, you know, very understandable. Oh. Okay then. So they still have one more Mega Scopes. Do we want to use Terror of the Sea here to break their Mega Scopes? I don't think that's a very good play. I think we just want to use our thingy here. So we're 4 cards left, drawing 1. Could draw 1 here, 1 here. By the Uncrate, right? So they could Invocation this. Not really sure. I don't believe they could use Arendite here. Arendite. Okay. Into lock. That's a lot of points. So do we want to use Fukusha for... Ooh, what do we do here? I guess we'll see. We'll wait for a second. We don't need to rush it, right? I really want to... So 7 turns left. If we want to play Uncrate Longship, this is a very troublesome situation. I believe Uncrate Longship should be the biggest value. Okay. We have one more longship. Golden Necker now. Oh, please, not that uncrate longship. Or else I'm gonna be forced to play Fuxia for like literal bad stuff. Mine's not really that great, and we're turning to 2. Okay, 4 power. So our top card is currently Squirrel. Okay then. Actual Squirrel. Squirrel friendo. What a weirdo. Wait, if it's Squirrel, do we want to use Fuxia then? To just discard the Squirrel with Coral? It's 9 provision. It's not really ideal. We could use Jaime's Call actually. It's Squirrel, right? Squirrel top? It doesn't shuffle back. It doesn't shuffle back. Okay. Jaime's called. Wait, I'm a dum-dum. I'm a dum-dum. Oh no, what am I doing? Oh my god, I'm such a dum-dum. Oh. Oh god, within to 0. And now we're getting huge valued here. Like an idiot. Oh, that hurts. My stupidity. Oh my god. We're losing 4 points and we're losing like extra points from the Hafru. Oh god, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Oh, that's not good. This leads me to believe they have a second Megascope. I mean, it should just be better just killing that, I suppose. Oh, this left me feeling like a dum-dum. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so dum-dum. I'm such a dum-dum. They're just gonna invocation this. They use a Seer on to Golden Necker, not Roach. So I believe they have like a second a way to play Golden Necker. Their Golden Necker is gonna be really bad though. Well, we'll see. They're not locking this, which leads me to believe they have like a lot of special. Lots of special. Okay. Second Golden Necker is really bad because you have a 1 power unit on top, but that's cool. Another one? Oh my god. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. We're kinda screwed. I don't know. We're kinda dead. Looking kinda dead. Not gonna lie. 16. Value and Morkvarg. Very nice. Okay, lost cards should be erudite. And you know, hopefully somehow they use it here. On the 1 power unit. No? No use on 1 power unit, Mr. Opponent? No VM? You know, like VM? Oh, so close. Okay, that played. Okay, wait. Oh my god, if I didn't throw the match, we could have actually gone there. Oh my goodness. The 4 points bleeding and the 8 points of half through. Instead of 4 points here. So this should have been like an extra 3 points. Extra. Heck, this is like extra 5 points. Extra 4 points. We could have actually gotten there. Oh my goodness. I'm so bad. I am so bad. We could have actually gotten there. Well, sometimes it do be like that. You know, we're off to a pretty good start. We managed to win against the Gurney Korra deck, even when we lost on even in round 1. But the deck kind of fell off. I don't know. Anyway, seasons I believe is almost over. Let's see. Seasons will be like 5 to 4 days away. 5 days. And I think that's a pretty good time for me to, you know, just catch a little break. We'll play some meme decks in the time between. And then I'll cook up a video about like the best decks of the season, best deck of the patch, the winners and the losers of the patch. And yeah, as always, I appreciate you guys for sticking around till the end of the video. I really appreciate it. If you like the video, thumbs up, subscribe, comments, all the jazz. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you next time. Bye bye.